Her father's face held one of concern before it transformed into that of a beast. Fangs extended from his mouth while his jaw elongated into a snout. Sin turned and ran. She dodged the sharpened stakes of the palisade surrounding the ancestral hill and passed the first ring of longhouses as the faces of the prime citizens turned to decayed flesh. The second and third rings of the village fell away behind her as she weaved past homes and jumped over piles of wood and creeping shadows. By the time she sprinted through the fifth ring, silhouettes of long-dead ghosts appeared out from behind drying animal hides. Snow kicked up behind her as she ran past the huts of the outskirts and plunged into the woods. Tree limbs turned to spindly hands and reached out to grab her. Sin willed her legs to run faster as tears streamed from her eyes. She followed her well-worn route through the woods, focusing only on her sanctuary. She could see it in the treetop just ahead, but the haunting had reached its zenith. The shadows took on texture as they transformed into blackened apparitions in all shapes and sizes. Onyx fangs, scales, and talons glinted against the snow and lunged out at her from behind the trees. Sin yelped as she jumped away from the swipe of imagined claws. She reached her destination and threw the sword belt over her shoulder to climb the tree to her hideout. Her practiced limbs carried her up and away from the phantom creatures prowling below. Sobs of fear racked her chest as she grasped for ropes and hauled herself into the wide hammock strung between two sturdy limbs. Before the branches could turn to clawed hands and seek her throat, she pulled each side of the hammock around her like a bat tucking its wings. Her cocoon blocked out the visions, but offered no protection from the force pressing against her chest. Sin trembled and cried as the haunting squeezed her lungs and strangled her airway. She choked and struggled for air as she fought against the darkness taking over her body. "It's going to kill me this time," her final thought before the fear consumed her and the world went black.
JJ Kai Morris here. Just wanted to let you guys know, if you're watching this video around the time that I uploaded, you may be able to get a free download of the audiobook for Trials for the Haunted. I have a few promo codes for a free download of it on Audible, available for those of you in the US and or the UK. So if you're in the US or the UK, I have a couple promo codes to give out if I still have them when you're watching this video. Unfortunately, because it's through Audible, I don't have that available for any of you international people. But yeah, if you are in those territories, then join my metalhead community or my reader community and then send me an email. Let me know you're interested in getting a promo code. I only have a few of them, so they might go fast, but yeah, never hurts to ask. And yeah, if you are already part of my metalhead community or my reader community, then you should have received an email from me a few days back about how to get one of those promo codes. So yeah, I hope you guys go check out the audiobook. I'm really happy with the final product. Michella Moss does an amazing job in narrating it, and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this little promo video, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas.